Hey, everybody.
Hi.
So it's been a day, huh? And I feel like today's been a great day. I don't know. Just, people tell me all the time, John, just sit back, be patient, let God do its work. And I'm like, today is that day. The chickens have come home to roost. And a whole lot of stuff has happened on. So I want to thank Miss Elicia for being on with me today, who's going to help maybe clarify a couple things that we might not understand, and Miss Sharrell. And Miss Sharrell, how did this happen? What got us on this path that all this chain of events kind of went forward?
That led to the closing
that led to all of the GoFundMe being shut down. Like, what led to today?
First of all, I'm Miss Sharrell now. I think I like it.
Wait a minute. Miss, well, he gets it from me because I'm Southern, so I call everybody Miss. So,
all right, bye.
But I also want to say, I want to point out really quick, I love the blue. Hi, sweethearts.
Hey.
I love the blue in the background of the apartment behind Miss Toxic.
Oh my God.
And then
my house.
Your dress matches the blue in the back. And John, why don't you look? Look at what John has.
We planned it.
Thank you. That's the big takeaway for tonight's live.
You're welcome.
So yes.
Well, blue is good for kids when they're learning. So that's why my learning space is blue. But obviously I don't have anyone to teach anymore. So now I get to post what I want finally.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. So Miss Sharrell, what happened?
Okay, so as we know, I had noticed, oh my God, for months now, that there has been a group of bloggers that have been excessively posting bad things about Deavan. And I thought, you're a little, obsessive, like a story or two, maybe, but consistently there has to be at least about 30 videos. And I'm not kidding, like just back to back. So I thought it was weird. And then I found out that these bloggers had an association to this GoFundMe account. And so we felt bad about it. Remember, John? And we came out, we talked about bad bloggers because it was like, this is getting unethical.
3 nights ago.
Yeah, we did that. And then I thought, something's funny about this GoFundMe account. So you came on my, I don't know if I was talking to you and I was like, something about this GoFundMe isn't right. And I just mentioned it on air. I said, I don't think I would be giving money to this GoFundMe until we find out where's this money going. Because and then after that, I just made a comment like that. And then I got flooded with information from people that looked very mysterious. So I took that information that was given to me because I was like, this sounds suspicious. This sounds like above my head. And it wouldn't be right for me not to do anything. So I took the information and turned it over to the proper authorities. And then all of a sudden things start happening. Right after that, I mean, people started privating their Instagram accounts. They start taking down all evidence of a GoFundMe. They reworded what the GoFundMe was even for. They made it for a different reason. And then Jihoon took the link off of his Instagram, and all these things start happening at once, like boom, 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 boom. Till it led to the closing of the GoFundMe.
Well, let me see what Jihoon posted today. I did some little fancy work. So, that just takes Sharrell completely out. Look at that, Sharrell. You got to show me these tricks on how to move this stuff around and stuff like that.
No, it's okay.
How do I get that full screen? It's okay. Don't worry. I'll just put it. We'll just have Sharrell.
Just read it. Yeah, you don't need to see my face.
It goes, notice Weetie, which is Amber. Now, Weetie is the alleged assistant to Jihoon's lawyer, right, Elicia? She's like the
allegedly. Allegedly. We don't. This Amanda girl, I have no idea who she is.
And now Amanda is the one who set up the GoFundMe. He's saying their postings are their opinion, it's their thinking, and then he promptly unfollowed them. I believe he blocked them, and that was like the big news today,
which is huge because this Weetie site is a Deavan hate site,
right,
that posts a just insane amount of negativity, and I think some of it's just blatant lies and made up. And for me, first of all, a site like this shouldn't exist on anybody. Just hate sites, like what is that? If you're a blogger and you're getting to that, something's wrong with you.
Well, she's like, allegedly she's also this attorney's assistant that like works at this law firm, allegedly. So, I mean, like, how is that ethical when you have a whole, and like, there's also, I have it, I should add it to the overlay. There is a post where Jihoon saying, if you need any information about my GoFundMe or the cases or whatever, contact, this WeT Spiller person.
Yeah.
We confirmed today was Amber, and I believe that Amber allegedly is the lawyer's assistant. I mean, it's just very weird.
Very, like I said in the other video, this doesn't smell right. Like this is, but then when I had people coming and saying, we thought so too, or I mentioned it and they blocked me, or this and this, and they started sending me actual physical evidence. And I was like, oh my God, I was inundated, overwhelmed. And I was like, this needs to be handed over to the proper authorities, because I don't have the authority to even handle anything like this. It's just,
yeah, it really is really, really bad. It really is bad, like scary bad, where I have young girls coming to me begging for me to protect them. And I'm like, we've got to go to the police. Like what I do every time I go to the police, they get tired of seeing me, but that's what you got to do.
Yeah, you do. I mean, it's just unbelievable, isn't it, Elicia? Just the things that, to be targeted in the first place is unfair. The GoFundMe, that sounds really fishy. Mm-hmm. That, if you are, transparent, then there's nothing wrong with someone saying, well, where is this money going? There's
they should be transparent.
Yeah, like
I don't think that anybody would have thought that they were, and maybe they didn't. I don't know how the attorney spent the money. I have no idea. All I know is that I have now 2 different sets of teams of lawyers working on 2 different court cases that are both being represented by the same attorney in Jihoon's name. And one has absolutely, I don't see how it has anything to do with Jihoon being able to see his son.
Well, another thing that's quite odd to me is weed tea, something like that. That's strange. And then him distancing himself from everything. I mean, if it looks suspicious, I'll put it that way. Closing the accounts, all of it just looks suspicious.
It I think it may have been overwhelming, because I was flooded with a lot of information all at once, just like you guys. And this occurred probably, I think 5 days ago. And I'm wondering if they did the same exact thing and sent it to him, and they sent it to Deavan, and they sent it to you as a means of getting, because these people are in over their head and they're scared.
Yeah.
And a lot of them weren't willing to come forward until because they were on Jihoon's side. So they wanted proof of a lie. So that's why I made that video yesterday. I didn't want to, but I did, because I had to show them that these people are operating really shady and scary. And I get that they're scared. These girls are younger. They're not like us, where we have, we're older and we can go, okay, let's figure this out. So I really feel sorry for the young girls and boys, or men, sorry, that got caught up in this and that are now terrified of WeT spill.
It's just a difficult thing to do. If you know something, it's really hard to come forward because, of the repercussions that can happen. But people have to remember in the back of your head, if it's the right thing to do, then you have to do the right thing. And
Toxic Threads is Elicia, Devan's mom, to those people in the audience who are asking. Sorry to cut you off, Sharrell. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying how brave the people are that sent us the information to come forward, because I see how it can be scary, but it is at the end of the day the right thing to do. And I can't imagine being in Devan's shoes. This has been going on how long? It's crazy.
Forever. When did they do it started like what, in January?
Yeah, January, I believe. Is when it started.
And it's now April, and there's no end in sight. There is no end in sight. I mean, it's to a point where it's like.
But let me bring this up real quick, because that's what I was doing. This is what Jihoon said back before all this stuff happened. If you have information or details on what might be relevant to my case, please send DM to Weetie Spiller, which Jihoon confirmed earlier that it's this Amber girl who allegedly works for the lawyer. That account is monitored by my attorney's legal assistant. Also, any questions about promotions for my GoFundMe campaign should be directed to Weetie Spiller, whatever the name is, and it can be determined with my attorney if appropriate. Weetie Spooner, whatever. Has my support to promote GoFundMe on my behalf. Isn't that just bizarre that somebody working for an attorney would I don't know.
I got sent a video file because I had somebody go through and they made a video of every single picture that they shared of Deavan. And I can assure you that if I was the lawyer, I would fire her. I would fire her, because you can't be posting naked pictures of somebody that you're representing.
Right. And I mean, I have the pics that they post. I'm not going to post them, but yeah, I mean,
I got sent the pictures and these same people. So this is what they do is these girls are terrified and these men are terrified to come forward, because they have all of these different burner accounts. So you don't know who you're talking to. And they send these photos to people thinking that they're going to bait or harm Deavan. But what they didn't, I think they didn't get the shock out of like me or Deavan's father, because we're very liberal with our adult children. You're suppressed when you're younger, but once you're 18, that's you. That's you. You do you. But could you imagine, though, that they also, I have another girl saying that they try to get their IP address and they try to just put out false information. And so if you're on the inside and you're seeing how horrible they're being to Deavan, who really hasn't ever talked to them or interacted with them, what are they going to do to you being an insider? It's going to be way worse. The backlash. It's terrifying.
It's complicated, but I think we all did the right thing. We're in over our heads.
We are.
Give it to people that we gave it to and take it from there. And I will just end with this saying that the closing of the GoFundMe is very suspicious to me. And all of this, that's normal people, innocent people don't act like that. So let the authorities take it from here. We've handed them enough evidence that was given to us by people. And if
I'll
more
look
people,
Deavan. I'm gonna see Deavan's comments. Sharrell, thank you so much for coming on. I know you have other things to do tonight, so thank you for coming on and being a part of everything.
Thank you for being such a great, just phenomenal woman. You're so brave and strong, and this has been the
phone to
worst.
see what Jihoon just posted, because that's what Deavan said he just posted. So I'm like looking.
what did he post?
We're all waiting.
Second notice, I want to be clear. Me and my translators were threatened by Amanda and woo child. Wait, what?
Oh
Okay,
my God.
Wait.
I know. Now that he said that, I can say it. Now that Jihoon said it first, not me. Everybody, Jihoon said it first.
Second notice, I want to be clear. Me and my translators were threatened by Amanda, the one who started the GoFundMe, and the legal assistant. So I don't want to work with them anymore. Please don't listen to the rumors from them. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yes. No, it's so bad. You guys,
Holy
that's what I've been
God.
saying is that Deavan has
And
been
we were
dealing
the
with these
assholes,
people.
right, Alicia? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were the bad
And
guys.
we've been waiting. We've been holding on.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
This is huge. This is huge.
Wow.
Somebody copy that. So not just screenshot. You need to take a video of it. So you take a video of it because then because screenshots can be faked. So you have to take a video of it.
We'll
so
see
you
it
do
on my
like
Instagram right now, and then I'll that way you can see it.
That is
Alicia,
that I am.
Oh my God! I knew earlier
it's really bad.
Himself, and
it's really bad.
And I was like, "That's unusual behavior." You know, like you're.
It's really bad.
That's bad.
It's so bad. And I know, I don't know what all you guys have gotten, but what I've gotten, I've had to protect people because you have these people that like literally thought I was the devil coming to me for help saying, please help me. Please help me. I'm like, you got to go to the police if they're threatening you. And what they threatened his translator, Jihoon should share that because that poor translator girl, even though
it's
the stuff that she has said about me and Deavan is really awful, but it's time to let's focus on protecting the children. This is about the children.
Look at John's face.
My phone is like it's like about to explode. Like there's so much like ringing and dinging and chiming and all that. Wait, let me get
How long has Deavan been suffering?
Deavan calls me the other day, like. So I've been having to watch videos on how to improve her mood because she just can't handle it anymore. She's she's supporting both children. She hasn't been able to do YouTube. She really was hoping that thing was going to work out. Then she found out that other girl was, and she feels like she did feel like the weight of the world on her shoulders.
I am just laughing.
So we've been dealing with this
all those
for
people.
months
You know what I'm talking about, Sharrell. All our old friends, just like they're all sweating right now. I prayed for this. I said, now I know that there's a God.
Me too.
Because
I've been praying for it too because Yahoo Boy, he posts these weird things about me. And then every time he does, I get just like flooded with all this hate mail and stuff. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, it's been awful, but Deavan has had it the worst.
Yeah.
And the things that people send to us that they just, it's disgusting.
Right,
Which you guys know.
I'm answering overlay right now. All right, hold on. Okay, here it is. Boom.
Oh, good.
And that was 2 minutes ago.
Proof.
Do you hear my phone going off? It's crazy. The second, I want to be clear. Me and my translators were threatened by Amanda. Now, Amanda's the one why would someone who started the GoFundMe, right? For him, who has no harm in her heart, why would she be threatening Jihoon? I mean, was it big
money? I guarantee it was for money. I mean, they needed, so this is how the GoFundMe, when they would get money for it, right? So if Jihoon did a live stream, they got money.
There, that way you can see Sharrell now. I'll take the block.
Or if they posted something about me, they would get money for some reason. So.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Wow, that's all.
Imagine how it feels for like Deavan for a moment, because we're basically being bled dry by attorneys because of this, and it's not. That's fine, that's life, but we're not up against a person. We're up against this fan base that everybody is just throwing in their money. And it's just bleeding us dry so that they can keep going forever and ever and ever. And then we're left with, just so much money that we don't have anymore. That's how much we've had to pay out for nothing. For nothing. We're still waiting.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay, okay, so the informant's watching and just sent me some. Oh my God, my head! I am in. This tea is piping hot. It just spilled all over my dress. I can't take it. Wait, let me get rid of this for a second because
it's terrifying and sad. Like, what is wrong with these people? Why would you do that?
And the smart ones are getting off this sinking ship. Like they're abandoning ship like crazy right now. They are all getting off. They're like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I was never on that ship. So the person who I talked about yesterday just sent me some more stuff. Now this is all alleged, but Amber, which is the Wheatie, whoever the hell person, Wheatie, Amber threatened Jennifer, who was, I believe that was
that's the translator.
Yeah,
the translator.
Didn't they like switch translators or something like that?
That just happened yesterday, right? Yesterday is when
that just
yesterday or the day before.
Okay. So Amber, who's a Sweet TV person who also works for the attorney for Jihoon,
allegedly.
Said that she was going to threaten Amber was going to threaten Jennifer to have Joe take away her kids.
And if that is true,
wait a minute.
Wait, if that is true, I just finished. I'm trying to find this evidence, so I had to sit through a bashing session by all these people, And Jennifer, that in that YouTube video that I've been going through trying to find some information, Jennifer had said that she was in this is on a YouTube, everyone. So I'm just repeating what I saw on a YouTube channel.
Right,
Jennifer had said that.
I know Sharrell. I know she's got to go. I just want to thank you for being on.
Yeah.
John, you brought the tea today. No, you brought the explosion. Thank you for having me on. Thank you, Elicia. My heart goes out to you and Deavan.
And thank you for all of your hard work and being so brave and bold, because this was so scary and no one would take it on. John just stuck by us because he knew us personally, and he's like, I love these women, and I know that it's going to work out eventually.
Listen, I know I'm biased. Well, you know what, Sharrell, go. I don't want to keep you on. Thank you, Sharrell.
Bye.
I know. You want me to kick you out?
No, I got it.
Okay. A lot of people are like, oh, John's, I'm too friendly with Deavan and Elicia, but this has got nothing to do with that. This is stuff that, and I barely post about you guys because you are my friends, and I don't like when I see nasty comments, so I kind of just stay away from it. But when this stuff all came to a head, I was like, how do you not talk about this? And it's about people who I really can't stand. It's not even Jihoon, but the people he's associated with. Everyone, I hate them all with a passion. Yeah. And I don't want to get involved with anything with that. But
they're mean.
And I have so much tea right now that this person just gave, and I'm happy you're
here.
Well,
I want to tell. Let me tell the audience real quick why it's if it is true that the translator named Jennifer was threatened on a YouTube video that was posted by, I think it was called Toxic Diamond or something, where they were all together bashing me, bashing my daughter, saying that she, anyway, it doesn't matter. But what was sad about it and what is important is that she was in a custody battle with her ex-husband because her daughters, she said that they were molested at his house. And so if they were threatening her, that is beyond evil. Okay. There's physical, which is bad, but then there's that child molestation, and to threaten this girl to help her ex get the children. That's evil. If it's true.
If it's
that
true,
is evil.
I mean, Jihoon.
It's evil.
Jihoon just posted what he posted, saying that Amanda and Amber, I believe, was it those two names? He's not talking to them anymore because they threatened him. So if they're threatening the leader, why wouldn't and I'm just speculating. Why wouldn't they then, threaten anybody else attached to it?
Yeah.
I mean, if Jihoon's claiming out loud, which he just very publicly did, that he was being harassed by, I'm just reading it again that way. I'm going to time my words. Yeah, I can notice. I want to be clear. Me and my translators were Oh, wait a minute. He said me and my translators. Translators, plural. So then that had to have happened. They had to have did that to Jennifer. Aye.
That's Jihoon's claim. That's Jihoon's claim. Jihoon is claiming this, not me, not Johnny Yates.
No,
it's Jihoon claiming this.
Aye. Okay.
I don't know. So what I also want to do is I do want to have a plea. Any information that anybody has, please send it. Send it either to Sharrell, to me, to Deavan, or to John, so that we can get that information to the proper authorities, because it's not just Deavan and I anymore. It's exploded out into the world. So
I'm sorry. Like, the texts I'm getting right now are insane. So many people who were attached to that cause are now like flipping. It's like an exodus. My mind is. I have 14 texts that I don't even know how to answer first, and we're live, and there's so much going on. The thing that I wanted to point out from last night was the reason why I went on at 1:30 in the morning was because this person sent me all this stuff, and I want you guys to show you something. Last night I had said that there was a script that someone had sent me, this informant, between Yahoo Boy and Jihoon that was alive last Sunday, like almost a week ago from Sunday.
I think that live is what set everything in motion, by the way.
And I said last night on my live that, I couldn't post it, but now I can. So let me get that up. So this is from Amber.
I hope that you guys will please be nice to Deavan in the comment section. There's no reason to bulldog her when she's the one that's been bullied by these people. So moderators, Deavan is family, Vanny, and just could you please keep an eye on some of those bullies?
Also, this isn't about, for the record, Deavan has never stopped Jihoon from coming to try and see his son. I mean, she's told me that. I mean, it's, the whole reason why this got weird.
Jihoon admitted to it in the very first live stream with the attorney and Amanda and whoever else was there. He said he was the one that stopped the communication. But yet, I wish more people had seen that stream, because everything that Deavan has said, Jihoon said.
And also, shit, I don't know how to word this the right way.
Well, let's just read what's on your screen.
We'll read that.
They'll stop. I mean, there's no reason. I mean, we're here because other people are being bullied too. So
here's the thing, when they started that GoFundMe, the wording was completely different. That was my biggest problem with it, was that the wording was, it was help Jihoon's. I have it. Let's go just circle back to that real quick. International custody battle. You see a sad picture of Jihoon and his baby, that pulls on your heartstrings for anybody, any parent who's ever had a problem with seeing a child, that's a big deal. And then he got the bulk of the money while it was still headed as international custody battle. That was where most of the money came from. And then it was recently changed to 90-Day Fiance, Jihoon Lee needs help with a legal case. Oh, and it's just a picture of him by himself. Where's the kid? Where's the kid? Why isn't he sad anymore? It's just a legal case. I have a parking ticket. That's a legal case. You know, if I need $50,000 or 50, it's a legal matter, and I need you guys' help. I mean, that just looks like some. Why
did they change it all of a sudden?
I would feel bad because I would feel like I got hoodwinked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and especially right now, you know.
You know, and it would just change to this legal. Like, where's like the sadness in Jihoon's face? Where's his child? Why is it just a legal case? And to your knowledge, Elicia, did what cases have come out of this? You know, lawyer and this GoFundMe. Like, I know that there's a slander case.
The slander case is interesting, and every time that I saw a blogger hosting Jihoon's attorney or Amanda, I was like, you guys better pray that Deavan wins the slander case, because a lot of bloggers are mentioned in that, and if Deavan loses that slander case, that basically gives precedence to go and sue every other blogger that was mentioned. And a lot of them were mentioned, like a lot of bloggers.
And
I would be afraid if I was a blogger.
Any custody or paperwork or anything drawn up to help Jihoon see his son, which was the original intention of the GoFundMe?
That, you know what, that just barely happened like this month. They finally requested for video visitations, which is lame because he could do that anyway. Do you know what I mean? But right. That's all I have seen. That's all I have seen. I don't know why it's taking so long. I mean, I'm sure everybody just wants it to be over at this point.
Well, why would the slander case come first? You know, like if you're getting money to try, that's like the most important issue. This man needs to see his son. Like, you know, I'm just playing devil's advocate. Like, you know, Devan's keeping him away from his child. This is an emergency. Like, you know, he's a different country, and we need to get rights for Jihoon. So why
didn't they file that first? Yeah. I don't know. I would have. Like, I would have but I don't know. I have no idea. Like, honestly, I don't know.
Does anyone else remember Jihoon was involved in another scam? I don't know about. I mean, didn't he like, I don't know. What was his first business? The iPhones or whatever that he used to?
So, allegedly, according to the show, Jihoon was buying cell phones and reselling them, but then he got in trouble in China. Yeah.
Korea. Right? Or was it in China? I don't know. Was he doing it in China?
He would go, but I think that's who enforced it.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah. All right, so it's just odd, you know. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, and I said, like, if like, you know, if it were me, and I would be more inclined to give money to this poor guy who can't see his son than just be like, I need help with a legal matter. That's so vague. That could be anything. I got a jaywalking ticket. I need my help with a legal matter.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so shady. And the fact that what's weird about it is that I've been sitting on all of my information that I've had for a very long time. And it's really hard, especially like Yahoo Boy. He always makes it the worst. He's very cruel. And he writes outright lies about me. Yes, Yahoo Boy, they are outright lies. And I have proof. So
listen, I don't even know why you defend. Like, you know, I spoke to that guy when we were buddies every day, and he knew exactly who I was and what I'm about. And just in the like that, he turned, and everything he knew the truth about me, he went the other way. So you don't have to defend yourself against that guy. But
well, I don't even know.
Now that you brought him up, let's go back to this Amber text, because now that's a good segue.
Yeah.
Hell is it? Is that it? Okay. So this is a text that the legal assistant, the alleged legal assistant, sent someone. Now, speaking of Yahoo, him and Jihoon went live on Sunday, which I just said, and they had a conversation. Now, I don't want to send views to his page. I actually just watched it earlier. But I said this last night on my live, and there was a script that the informant who was giving me the stuff to the scene sent me. And let me read it out loud. Hold on. In case you guys can't see it. Okay, so Jihoon was on Yahoo's channel, or the other way around, Sunday, and these are questions, and anyone wants to know, don't bring up the abuse, still 15-ish days out on that. Did you wear a condom the first time you had sex with your wife? Yahoo asks Jihoon.
Inappropriate.
Did you ever wear a condom with her? Yahoo asks Jihoon. Did your wife vape when she was pregnant? Yahoo asks Jihoon. I mean, I don't want to give this guy views or money or whatever, but like verbatim, you could watch the interview, and he was verbatim asking these questions in order. And I kind of felt bad for Jihoon.
Oh, people don't have to give him views. Actually, a YouTube channel posted it, so you can give that YouTube channel the views.
Give me that link. That way you guys will make money.
Hey, Deavan, can you? Oh, I think I have it. Deavan sent me a link.
Don't give him views, but.
Yeah, but if you want to watch it, we know where you can watch it and give somebody else the views. Hold on.
So your wife is having another baby. Are you the daddy? I kind of felt bad for Jihoon because, in a way, and you might not agree. And listen, I'm trying to play. Deavan and Elicia might not agree with me on this, but I feel like in a way he got carried away with these people, and they put a lot of thoughts into his head that he could probably barely understand. And I think he finally just realized that this is insane, and maybe he understands now what these people are about. And yeah,
I sent the video to your Instagram because it's easier for me to copy and paste that way.
I don't want to post that guy on my Instagram account. No, I'm not sending people his way.
Yeah, no. So that's the video, but not giving him any traction.
So if you watch this video that was last week, and in order, Yahoo asked these questions, and it was just it felt like he was just goading him and feeding him, and I kind of felt bad. And then at the end, when the translator is finally there, you could see him telling the translator, "I want this to stop." I think once the translator filled him in on what was going on, it kind of turned his stomach and it ended. Listen, I'm just trying to put a different, everyone's like, oh, you'll take Deavan and Alicia's side no matter what. I'm like, so I'm just putting it out there that I think that maybe he didn't know what he was signing up for. And
okay, I sent it to you.
A little too crazy.
I think this is what I think is that when you're naive, and you are in this world,
oh God,
you are naive. I'm sorry, people. If you've never dealt with bloggers or attorneys before, you're naive. So when you're that naive, you are going to fall for anything. And you're going to be convinced of things that maybe you wouldn't normally do, pressing it forward. So I do think that there is a possibility that he did get in over his head. However, I have to remind you guys that he also was a fan of Wheatie, and they posted a lot of bad stuff about Drusilla as well. So I will give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't mean for it to go this far, but it went very far before this moment, before it got extremely toxic. And that's what's happened over the last month, is that it's gotten really toxic. And I believe this is, in my personal opinion, based off of everything that I've seen, they wanted to reach that goal of 50,000, and it was becoming harder and harder to get to people to join in. So you saw them eating, bugs and things like that. You saw them forcing more and more personal questions, and it just was unsustainable. And they weren't going to get to that number, yet they wanted that number extremely bad, obviously. Do you know what I mean? I have no idea where Johnny went. Anybody?
I'm putting you on the screen.
Okay. But yeah, so I was like, I have no idea where he went. So I'm sure, but you have to remember at the beginning there was so much crap. I mean, it was really bad. But at the same time, in a divorce situation, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. That's the way it is. I mean, it's not ever pretty. It's always sad when a relationship comes to an end, but it's hard for me to even say anything remotely. Everybody knows that I really do not have any fond.
Oh, Elicia, this just in.
Uh-oh.
Wait, let me get myself back on camera. Wait, hold on. How do I get you off? I'm so rookie at this. You'd think I'd know better. Exit solo layout. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I guess this wheat tea spooner just served us with a cease and desist.
You?
Well, it's got your picture on it from our live that we're doing right now. So you really can't, first of all, no. Secondly, you can't do a cease and desist once someone, it just doesn't work like that. Third,
I don't understand. Doesn't she have to file it with the...
Yeah. So, I mean, these people are backtracking so hard, but let me read the cease and desist. It just keeps getting better and better. Fees required to prosecute, lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. Please be advised that the complainants will undertake all appropriate blah, 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 their rights. You're hereby put on notice that any future disparaging...
I didn't receive it.
Concerning the complainants may lead to legal actions or but your money's all gone.
I guess we won't talk about that person anymore.
I guess for cease and desist.
Where did you get that?
Well, can I say their name? Weetie Spill on her just posted a cease and desist on
where?
On their Instagram.
On her Instagram that I'm blocked from.
And
how am I supposed to see
I'm also
something?
blocked from. So how
are we supposed to see that? I don't understand.
That's
what is going on? Baby. Like, that's posting? Like, don't they have to at least post it like in a newspaper?
I would think we need to get
something that I would be able to reasonably see. Well, now she has proof that we've seen it, though. She does because you read it, so we've seen it. So I'm not going to talk about her. What's funny, though, is that, does she say her real name on it? Don't say it out loud, but just...
It says the complainants. Oh, wait. It says John Yates, Sharrell, and Perry, and the rest is redacted.
What?
So that's how you serve people now via Instagram. That's what this world's gone down to.
That's fine. We don't have to talk anymore.
I know you're in the chat. You might want to call Sharrell and tell her we have a cease and desist.
That doesn't even make any sense. Like, why? What are they upset about? Like, we're reading. Wait a minute. We read what Jihoon said.
It's public knowledge. I mean, that's what he posted.
Oh my heavens.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go back to, I wonder, so is Jihoon's attorney acting against Jihoon's wishes right now because he wants something to do with the complaint? Like, so weird, isn't it? So
the whole thing is just getting scary.
This against two people, Amber and this Weetie girl, that Jihoon wants nothing to do with.
With Amber, why is she getting involved with it?
Does that make sense to anybody? So Jihoon says, you know what? And I'm going to talk about it because he posted it on his public Instagram, and I'm going to talk about it. Jihoon posts that Amber and Amanda tried to threaten him and publicly.
Yeah.
And now the attorney is writing a cease and desist for Amanda and Amber, who Jihoon want nothing to do with and got away from their GoFundMe and their money because they were threatening him. Is that like, even when I say it out loud, it doesn't make sense.
Well, and now you guys can understand why these people that were in the inner circle are terrified. Do you know what I mean? They're terrified because they do stuff like this. And I mean, we know how they play. I mean, Joe, the attorney, went on many different YouTube channels. They're all out there. And basically,
take over, Elicia. I have to call your daughter. I'm going to put you full screen.
I'm going to take over. Let's talk about something fun and juicy, you guys.
Call your daughter.
Okay. Wait, let's talk about something juicy. What's going on in 90-day world, people? Gotta play like I'm Johnny Yates. Did you catch last season? Yeah. Who was your favorite? What is Amber's last name? Is it Amber or Amanda? Which one are we asking for? I don't know if I should give out that information willy-nilly. I feel like answering. Yeah, you guys ask me some questions. Let's do this. Let's do a Q&A so that way we can see what's going on the outside world. Let's see. Last season was a hot mess. Isn't every season a hot mess? What I want to do, I think they should do like a countdown of which season was the hottest mess. That would be awesome. I would like to see that. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Peace out. We love anybody that has stood by us. It's been very difficult, as you guys know. Let's see. Elicia, who do you think has access to the money? Well, according to what it said on the GoFundMe, it said that it was put into a trust and that it was just given to the attorney so that he could do his attorney stuff. Let's see. Pimple popper. Gross. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Love you too. I love it when people spell my name right. Then I know that you're an actual person that likes me. Let's see. Yes, I did hear that they said the money had all been spent already. I'm sure it has. I mean, if it coincides with how much Deavan and I have spent, then yes, the money is all gone.
All right, let me call your mom. Bye. I'll be back in a second. Wow. Just give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
I have never been. They just drew this up while we were live.
Okay, so they've been mailed? The cease and desist have been mailed? So, wait a minute.
They just drew this up now. Once our live started, then this came about.
Okay, so who's all listed that we can't talk about? Who am I not allowed to talk about?
I don't think anybody associated with this, but you know what? I don't care. I think this is bullshit. And I'm going to talk about it. So whatever. If you want to get off Elicia, I will talk about it because this is just bullshit scare tactics and I'm not falling for it.
Wait a minute. Well, no. I know. But aren't you supposed to be served?
Well,
I don't understand.
They would want us to not do. All right, hold on.
I don't even get it. Like,
I don't get myself back on.
I know it's BS and it's scare tactics. Said was mailed and emailed. Can you email?
Yeah.
Do we have a lawyer in the audience? Can they mail it? Is that how easy it is?
I'm looking at my email right now.
Man, I'm going to start ceasing and desisting everybody. Oh, wait, didn't Deavan actually do a real cease and desist herself and mailed it to them and then they joked about it? They did the same thing. You guys, oh my heavens. All right, let's see. I think.
I just don't understand why, the attorney is doing this if
where am I, like,
when his
where have I
client,
been
Jihoon,
served? I'm
wants
blocked.
nothing to
I'm
do
blocked.
with
I don't have
people
it.
who defend.
Let's see.
Does that make sense to anybody? That an attorney would send a cease and desist to people on the internet who are just saying,
oh my God, it is on the behalf of the attorney.
But Jihoon
Okay,
just publicly
so-
said that he wants nothing to do with Amanda or Amber. And then, so shouldn't the attorney be like, well, you're my client. Amanda's not my client. Amber's not my client. You're my client. And if you want nothing to do with them, then yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's not me. It's you, Sharrell, and Perry sent certified mail. When was it sent certified mail?
I'd love to know what address they sent it to because I don't get the right one.
Oh my heavens. Yeah. Okay, so let's pause for a moment. Okay, wait. Who are we not allowed to talk about? Let's see.
But why are Ruth?
Hold on.
Said, so now Andrew, Brooke, Andrew. Oh, Andrew. Why wouldn't he?
Amanda
are all
Brooke,
paying the attorney.
Who's Brooke?
Brooke. Oh, good. That 90 Days on Blast lunatic.
Who?
That 90 Days on Blast girl, lunatic.
Oh, she's evil. She's evil. Okay,
God.
Brooke and Amber. But wait a minute. I don't see Jihoon's name listed here.
We're just speaking public information.
I don't understand this. Like, wait, why is this? Why is he representing all these people now?
This is the most. Oh wait,
Isn't
Sharrell's
he
back. Wait, Sharrell's back.
He's a Utah lawyer.
Sharrell, hi.
Hold on 1 second.
What is happening here?
We are saying what
is this where the
publicly
GoFundMe money
said
is
on an
going?
Instagram post, and the attorney.
Okay,
said,
so I went to go take my son to get his windows tinted, and someone's in my circle emailed me. You just got served with a cease and desist. I said, oh, okay. By who? And they said, I don't know. I think it's Amanda. I said, okay. So I get home. I go, where is it?
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah, they said on Instagram. And I said, a cease and desist for what? I didn't. For saying that I think that a GoFundMe looks suspicious. This is the biggest hoax. I could have an opinion. Cease and desist for turning over things that were sent to me to the proper authorities. This is a joke and a scare tactic.
This is like the funniest.
Innocent people don't act like that. Innocent people don't act like that.
It doesn't even mention Jihoon. It only mentions them. Like, I thought that was Jihoon's attorney.
Wait, Sharrell. Wait.
I know. That's what I was saying. Do we have an attorney? I thought attorneys can only represent in the area that they're in.
We got served a cease and desist while live.
But can't they? I thought lawyers can only work either, so they would have to work in your state or the state of the person, right?
Well, no one mentioned any names. The only person mentioned names is Jihoon.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So cease and desist for what?
We said we speak ill.
Let me ask you this question, right? So Jihoon, which I'm going to say out loud again because he said it, not me. He made it public. He said that Amber and Amanda he doesn't want anything to do with them because they threatened him, like with translators and whatever. And then the attorney, who's Jihoon's client, that's not Amanda's attorney. That's not Amber's attorney. The attorney said to cease and desist again for them. Jihoon, the client, wants nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And you're all gonna tell me this ain't some shady fucking shit going on.
Wait a minute.
It's sad because now they're silencing. See how their tactics are to silence the victims, right?
That's
but
what they
to prop up the villains.
Oh my God.
Right? Because Jihoon is the one it's his own attorney that's supposed to protect Jihoon. And Jihoon's saying they were threatening me. And now Jihoon's attorney wants to protect the people that were threatening Jihoon.
We can't.
That's evil.
This is the best. Like,
this is evil.
I'm sorry, Elicia.
Like,
I don't mean to laugh.
101 at the trade school, like the law trade school down there by the Home Depot. Where does this guy get his degree from? I want to know.
It doesn't make any sense. Cease and desist. No one mentions your name. How do you know we're even talking about you? What are you talking about? I couldn't make this up. I couldn't make this up if you paid me. This is comical.
I mean,
it's kind of cruel, a cruel tactic.
It is.
Like,
you know what?
think
I'm
about it
feeling more and more bad for Jihoon by the second.
Wouldn't you be upset if your attorney did that?
Like, I
don't mean to laugh.
Like
no, it's funny. It is funny. It is funny.
Let me clear it up.
It is funny. It is funny. It is funny.
Any sense? So who's doing this? Is it the attorney? Who's ceasing and deceasing and whatever the hell it's called? Who's doing that?
It says, let's see. So John got it. Let's see where.
Me, you, and Perry are named.
Perry.
Yeah, Perry. Yeah. Okay.
Perry.
Yeah, you guys. I'm not named on it. I'm not named on it.
You're not.
I can talk about it. I am not on the cease and desist, but it says.
Oh God.
Yeah, it says the letter is being sent on behalf of Joseph C.
So the attorney.
Alameda. Yeah.
What are we not supposed to talk about? Did he say what we're ceasing?
It looks like we're not even allowed to talk about him.
No one talked about him.
No, like not me. I'm not part of it.
That's ridiculous.
I'm free. It's all you girls.
Now look at Alicia's like, well, no, I'm not. But no, it makes no sense. We're not allowed to talk about him. No one mentioned his name.
I did.
Well, I didn't mention his name.
You were off. You were off, and John was off. So they're innocent.
I'm giving myself.
Says you have published your false and misleading statements to at least 11,529 individuals on YouTube Live on several dates.
Rewind. How many individuals?
It says at least 11,529.
Oh, God.
Are those what that they think are my YouTube subs?
Shouldn't he? I have no idea.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So, okay, so we are supposed to be talking about we don't know. Stop talking about what we don't know. He didn't express what are we supposed to stop talking about?
So you can't mention Joseph's name, Andrew's name, Andrew. Yeah.
Wait, who's Andrew?
Andrew Kenton. Andrew Kenton.
Oh my God, Sharrell. So now we can't talk. So
you're talking about the television star?
Wait. We can't talk about Andrew Kenton on this C&D now.
You can't talk about Amanda
fucking douchey fucking hair
or Amber Charrington.
Who?
Or Amber Charrington.
Who is that?
That's the week he's still on her.
Allegedly,
the one that Jihoon blocked for harassing.
Show me the evidence when I talked about them.
Oh my God!
Just they need to put some footage. What are they talking? Oh God!
Wait. So now we can't talk about Andrew and Amira. Andrew, we can't because this live is about
how am I going to do my reviews if I can't talk about what a jerky is?
And Lita. Lorena, all those people who are working in concert together, like, oh my God, like that is crazy. That is just insane.
No, they should be sending a cease and desist to their client who came out and said that you guys are threatening him. No one said that. He said that. This is a joke.
Like
It is a joke.
so
It's
why
sad.
would Andrew get on board on this C and fucking
What does he have to do with any of this?
What does Andrew have to do with any of this?
Is he?
Because they're all going to join together and they're going to litigate against you two for doing your job.
The whole thing is a joke.
Okay, I'm going to say this point blank right now. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
This is all bullshit. These people are bullshit. The fact that these mean girls, Yahoo and that person and Brooke and all these people working together in concert, and now they're trying to get Andrew on this C&D that's got nothing to fucking do with him?
Or does he? I don't know. I
think that's their business model now. Is they're just going to sue everybody.
No, it's a joke.
I can't.
It's funny. I mean, I don't even know what Andrew has to do in any of this. Like, no one mentioned his name, but okay, if you want to involve yourself, go ahead. But nobody mentioned any names.
I've never seen someone so upset that their time in the sun is done, like Andrew. And he's like, you know what? Add me to the C&D because they're not talking about me. But
no, seriously, who mentioned Andrew? Like I thought he had nothing to do with it, but maybe we're wrong. I don't know. It's crazy. John's being like, what is happening here?
This is by far
the craziest shit that the winners of
Instagram have thrown together.
It's funny because it's weird. It's weird because so pretend your lawyer, right? Everybody pretend Sharrell's lawyer is suing,
have a lawyer.
suing
and I've
me, right?
People with cease and desist before,
yeah,
but not on Instagram.
But then all of a sudden, your lawyer decides to only mention me when he's representing you, because literally.
I think we skated away from why is Andrew on this lawsuit a little too soon. Can we just revisit this for a second because I'm not quite fucking done with it yet.
Oh my god,
Andrew Penton needs to be on this lawsuit. If you don't see Yahoo and all his team are acting in concert, if this doesn't
John,
prove it, then you all
you guys know I'm going through a lawsuit right now. I had served someone with the cease and desist. We say cease and desist for these reasons. This is, but not to make it make sense. But but never a cease and desist when you never mentioned anyone. What are you talking about?
We've been using their online handles to boot. And then Andrew isn't even part of this, but he wants to be special because he's not famous enough yet, you guys. That's why he looks at all the other 90-day stars and they got a lot of followers and they have people that like them and he's all over here going, what about me?
That someone's now telling people to donate to PayPal instead.
It's well, so wait, when I do my reviews now, I review 90 Day Fiance.
Oh wait, Sharrell's got the T on that one.
Not yet. When I review 90 Days Fiance, do I have to skip Andrew's part? Can you help?
I do.
I'm gonna need another cease and desist. I'm gonna need the cease and desist to be more specific because this isn't making any sense. I'm going to need another one. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
I don't know why they're so mad. Why are they so mad? They went on every single bloggers and basically read my daughter's entire divorce. What are they talking about?
Needs to cease and desist. Whose channel have I been on talking? Well, I said this doesn't look right. So
they're all sketchy as fuck, and now they know it.
They didn't even mention Jihoon though.
Jihoon, who actually mentioned them by name and called them a bunch of scammers. That was Jihoon. We were reading what he posted, and we are to cease and desist.
And his attorney was Jihoon. Listen, if I called my attorney and said, listen, this Amanda girl and this Amber girl have been harassing me and threatening me and threatening my translators. I want nothing to do with them. If I were your attorney, I'd be like, you got it, sir. You're my client. Of course, I understand. No. What does he do? Let me write a cease and desist so you can't talk about Amber and Amanda and all these people.
And then you notice my reaction when you said that. I was like, who are these people?
You know, my feeling is that all this money is being passed, allegedly, just my thoughts, that all this money is being passed around. Everyone's having a good time.
Mention them.
Everyone's having a good time with this money. And
yeah, we don't even talk about them, but they talk about me and Deavan
on a daily basis,
nonstop. And they lied. Maybe they're mad because I had that video and they had tested the waters to see if I had proof evidence against them, and they were poking and prodding me, but I wouldn't share any evidence. And so they had all these months of feeling like they were in the right. So I really think I pissed them off by doing that video yesterday.
Ridiculous. I mean, maybe they were in your chats. Maybe they said, these people need to stop giving their feelings and how they feel. Yeah. And we got to stop them. So we're going to put a cease and desist on Instagram. I don't make this up.
What if I what if I didn't go on Instagram for a week? So then would I ever be served? You're going to serve me via Instagram?
But it's not even, it's literally it's posted to We Spill the Tea account, right? That's a private account. And then I am blocked from that. Look, Johnny's probably blocked from it.
We should talk about it. She's not named.
Yeah, I'm not named.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Get it, Elicia. Go ahead.
We'll just be talking about it.
It makes
sense. It doesn't make any sense. And so my spy is sending me all this information, but you guys you never even talked about them. Now, so John talked about Andrew a couple days ago, right?
We're supposed to talk about Andrew. Because that's what we do. We cover the show, 90 Day Fiance.
That's your job. That's your job. But I've never even. Sorry, go ahead.
It was Andrew's birthday last night, and I guess because when it's your birthday, I like to go through old text messages and post all text messages between me and Amira up. So I guess Andrew never slept or whatever, and was posting messages between him and Amira for 8 hours on his birthday, whatever.
I heard about that.
You do you, girl.
That's what need to be ceased and desist.
Aren't you going to post about what Andrew's posting? I'm like, who's Andrew? I'm done. I had my story. I told it, and now I'm done. Who the fuck is Andrew?
Well, how about this? How about this? Perry's not here.
Yeah.
He's not here. What are they talking? Oh my God. Those people are out of their minds. Really? Okay. No, I'm going to need another cease and desist. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Until you actually get it.
Revisit the fact that Andrew Kenton is named.
I will.
Cease and desist.
What does he have to do with the GoFundMe?
I will gladly not talk about these people. Who wants to talk about them?
So I guess the attorney is the communal attorney between all these miscreants.
You're not even supposed to mention the attorney either.
And no one mentions attorney. What? It's insane. I'm gonna need a drink.
I'm sure that you'll get it in your certified
I have to because
but it's sad.
We got shut down with
I've never seen this happen before.
High five to everybody on that one. That's how
when I got told I got a cease and desist, I thought, okay, well, let me come home and read it.
You thought, because that's how it goes. I don't get a secondhand screenshot from somebody on the internet who actually is just my informant, But I'm not named on it, so I can talk about Andrew. So I'm going to give you guys my opinion on what I think of Andrew.
Don't do it. You might get
a money is shut down now. There's no more GoFundMe money. All that money is gone. So
they'll start a GoFundMe to protect them.
I swear,
the money's gone.
Who mentioned Andrew?
That's it.
Who mentioned Andrew? It makes no. I said my piece.
Well, now we know who the inner circle is. They basically just outed the inner circle.
Well, they seem guilty.
Oh my God! I know.
Yeah. But why is Yahoo's name not on here?
I think I know him. It's right next to the place where I get my checks cashed. That's. I think
none of this makes sense to me. Make it make sense. What in the hell?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, has Jihoon not spoken to his own attorney?
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Whose attorney is turned against him? Can we just talk about that?
Is that even
Okay,
legal? Doesn't your attorney have some kind of obligation to you?
While you're alive.
That's what I thought. I thought if you hire an attorney, they're supposed to be representing you.
Me and Sharrell with T&D's mid-live. I mean, this is legendary, right? We're like, we're trendsetters.
I can't even. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Well, I can see what they're trying to set up for. What'll be the next step is that I would assume that they're doing scare tactics because they know that a bunch of people have sent us all this.
Yeah.
And they're trying to prevent us from going to the police.
Point, it's out of our hands.
It is out of our hands.
Got turned over to the proper authorities. So you might need to cease and desist them.
Yeah.
Because we're just saying this didn't look right, and we got all this information and we turned it over.
Yahoo just posted.
What?
He crawled out of his hole. Let's see what he had to say. I've been getting a flood of DMs asking about the status of the Jihoon's GoFundMe efforts. So please see the attached update. Despite Jihoon's choices to move away from this particular legal team, I will always 110% support Jihoon's right to be a father to his child, Tae-Yang. That will absolutely never change. I hope he can move forward with his efforts in obtaining access to his child. Deavan will always be trash. Well, let me tell you something.
Oh, wow, that's classy. Now listen to this.
Well,
it makes no sense.
Brooks is on the take, allegedly. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
Someone set up if you have a GoFundMe to help you get custody of your child, why are you stepping away from it? What part of that is bad? Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
The whole behavior of everybody is suspicious. Like, I don't want anything to do with you guys.
Oh, and by the way, just to let you know, I have video evidence of Yahoo knowing and messaging Amber about this. So, you might want to start packing the bag.
Look at Elicia. We don't know what to say.
No, it's like you have to understand. I've been compiling evidence for months and months and months, and then I have to go to the place, and then I compile more evidence, and so you get to a point where you're in a state of despair. A despair, and you just want it to be over with. And when I'm not going to say when we had a person that was much needed to tie it all together come and give us information, it just, you feel this relief, you're crying, you're like,
Wait. Sin says you stated Andrew is for the government on a fucking different live about a different fucking show about different fucking people. And he fucking did. So, like,
no one was talking about Andrew. The whole thing is just.
Why would Andrew run to fucking Jihoon's attorney? Does that not tell you like they're all sick and twisted and together?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
like,
think
you
so.
can hate me.
I think
right.
so.
You can hate Deavan. You
what
can hate
does Andrew
Sharrell.
have to do?
But you have a fucking brain and two eyes. Like, come the fuck on. Like,
what does Andrew have to do with Jihoon? This is crazy stuff. He
was on. He did a mukbang, I guess that's what they call it, on a live stream where they were eating food, and so he would eat something disgusting, and then the money would be put in the GoFundMe account. That's what he has to do with it. And they had Andrew came on Amanda's Instagram, and Amanda, it was so funny because she talked to her fans like they were little kids. She's like, everybody knows that Andrew's not been given any breaks. We're not going to be rude to him, and that's enough. And then, so he has basically moved into that inner circle of people that I would never talk
just
to.
Just like the non-believers, I'm going to revisit this Andrew because I can't get that off my mind. Andrew being I'm sorry, I'm not letting this one go. But for everybody who maybe had like just like a thought in their mind, like this is weird. This is weird.
Yes, it's weird. It's now you can see why that informant took forever to come forward. They were terrified.
I just want to recap what's going on. You're interviewing Elicia.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come out for a second. You guys take it.
So we are doing an interview here, right? Okay, we're interviewing. Yeah. We're talking about a funny feeling that I got.
Yeah.
And what I did with the information. And now I got a cease and desist against Andrew.
Yeah. It doesn't even make sense. Andrew has nothing to do with it. Lumping them all together is a joke. And I'm sure that Jihoon wants a cease and desist against Andrew and Amanda.
I forgot to recap that. And we're on the live. Jihoon comes out and says, I want nothing to do with my legal team anymore, basically. Yeah. So many words. He starts naming names, and then we get this. Okay.
Yeah, but we're the bad guys. Like, I would be so livid right now if my attorney actually did something like that. I'd be like, bro, you're fired. And I'm going to put a bar complaint against you.
Usually, don't you guys go behind the scenes and you talk and then you make a public statement? You don't split up in public. What?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. See, now people are asking me if I know anything that's happening on Jihoon's side. I have no idea. I know as much as you do about Jihoon himself. Like, I don't know if he's still working with any of them. I don't know if he formally fired them.
I know.
I don't know.
He said in the public he doesn't want anything to do with them. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
It can mean a lot of stuff. I don't know.
So it's really bizarre. And it's just gotten out of hand. It literally is. It's out of hand. And everybody's butthurt because everybody started questioning what's happening.
Yeah. No, that's a true statement. They started acting really weird.
Mm-hmm.
No one in particular, when there was questions about the GoFundMe. And now all of this crazy stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. It started with one person saying, where's all the money gone? And then it kind of spiraled from there. And now so what is a fact is that Amanda got blocked by Jihoon.
No.
You
guys trying to spice up the story?
But according to
no, that's from Amanda's own Instagram.
Okay, wait, stop, Elicia. This is overkill.
Jihoon started ghosting Amanda, according to Amanda's Instagram, because I can talk about her.
I feel bad.
Amanda's on Instagram.
This. Like, I feel sorry for.
And then Jihoon blocked Amanda, who started the GoFundMe. And then Amanda closed down the GoFundMe.
Now, how would any sane person look at this? Jihoon, who was, it's Jihoon. It's Jihoon's custody matters. Jihoon's legal matters. Jihoon gets rid of all the people attached to it.
This is the first time I'm hearing this. Jihoon blocked Amanda.
Yes. And Amber, the Wheatsy spiller one.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Like,
and then the attorney writes a C&D for them.
Thank God it wasn't on April Fool's Day, you guys, because this does feel like an April Fool's thing, because it doesn't make any sense. Like,
I'm sorry. I'm just hearing this for the first time. This is what? Yeah, I feel like I'm an April Fool's joke. What?
Well, I'm blocked by all of them. So I'm blocked by all of them. And what we talk about is every time that I do I rarely speak about Jihoon, but when I do, I get the defectors that come over and they send me all this information. So I have one that came over, and she's the one that's been sending me Amanda stuff, because I'm blocked by all of them. All of them.
Oh, wait.
I don't.
14 just came in.
Okay. No, I can't take it, John.
I know. We're going to, this is just crazy.
I can't take it.
Breaking news.
Oh my God.
Here we go. I mean, this is a live in progress here.
Okay.
Amber is, in fact, Wheatsy, which Jihoon confirmed. Amber flew to meet Jennifer, the translator that we now know that Jihoon said was being harassed by them.
He just said that. Yes, he said that.
Yes.
Okay, so Jennifer, the translator, was being harassed by Amber and Amanda, the legal assistant and the creator of the GoFundMe. So not only was Jihoon being attacked, the translator was being attacked. Now, why the hell would you attack the translator and the person? Because you don't want what they're saying to come out? Like, maybe like they're like, oh my
Go ahead.
God. Wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. Wait. She flew to meet Jennifer and told her that she's been stalking Deavan and that it was all planned and they have planned this and the lawyer was in on it.
Okay, I gotta go, John. I'm not saying
that is not. Yeah, don't. Yeah, be careful. Now because he.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
and then wait, it gets there's more.
No more, John.
No, wait. Jihoon knew all of this, but he was sick of the threats and decided to back away.
Now, this is all allegedly by somebody else, and they're the ones claiming it, not John, not Sharrell, not Toxic Threads, but I'm Toxic Threads, so...
This person who's sending me this right now, it was the same person who sent me everything last night, which everything that they told me checked out. Every single thing that I went on that, watched my live from last night, and I was reading what they were, and then boom, 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 boom. Amber is the one working for the office. The TV thing was scripted. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I hope that's not true. If that's true, that's really sad and scary and disgusting.
Yeah, I'm joking because of the situation, but that's
getting scary because if you think about it,
it would make sense why an attorney, an alleged attorney or an attorney would allegedly he did serve it while we were live. It would make sense why this person would serve us with a C&Z while we're live if this was the stuff that nobody wanted to get out.
Yeah, it does feel like that what they're doing is trying to silence people.
Sharrell, have you ever heard of somebody getting a C&Z?
No, your phone just went off again, John. I heard it. Please don't look.
Don't look. We don't want to know anymore. Don't look.
I'm inundated. This is crazy. That's why I have to turn everything over. We're not detectives. You let other people investigate.
We aren't going to claim this. We're handing it all over. We're handing everything that we have over to the police because this is something that police need to deal with. And especially because there are girls in Utah that live near the two people suspected of being Wheatie. They happen to live in Utah.
No, I mean, no one say don't believe Jihoon.
Yeah, we're not. This is not like don't.
This has nothing to do. This has to do with
the weirdness. This is what this is.
We're talking about. It didn't. This GoFundMe didn't feel right, and then once I said it doesn't feel right, all of this weird stuff started happening.
Yeah,
weird like this.
To get a C&Z mid live, come on, and then Andrew's on it. If that's for you, that these people are phony motherfuckers, I don't know.
Okay, John, stop. Yeah, just stop, John. It's just weird.
Come take all my millions. Come take my beach house. Come take it all. Come take my Ferrari. Come after me.
And then Andrew's connected. What? Huh? What? Make it make sense. What is this? Listen,
you can hate Deavan and me and Elicia or Sharrell, whoever you want to hate, but look at what's being presented. This is happening in real time.
Why would you hate me? What the heck?
This is happening in real time.
I don't even know these people. What in the world is in Perry? He's not even here.
Poor Perry. When he gets home, he's gonna know.
He's doing a live stream on Instagram, just talking about all of these people mentioned. They're setting Perry up for that nice loss.
This doesn't make sense. And what does Andrew have to do with the GoFundMe? I need counseling.
And just for the record, I want to put this back out there that the only lawsuit that came out of this whole GoFundMe, $17,000, was a slander suit, for Jihoon against Deavan.
So there was a slander, and then we're still like at the beginning part of divorce. So I don't.
Oh, this is crazy.
It doesn't. Well, I mean, an attorney can charge whatever they want. I believe Joe was on a live stream, and again, I believe he said that he charges like $500, I think, an hour.
I don't even know what he looks like.
I don't. Yeah. So, I mean, it would be easy. Think about how if you're charging, like if you're a person, like if I charge $500 an hour, it would be really easy for me to blow through $17,000 legitimately. So we're not saying that it's not legitimate. We're just saying it's shady that the people giving the money.
That is
well, I know, but the people giving the money were giving it to help Jihoon see his son. They weren't giving the money for a slander lawsuit. They weren't giving the money to prolong the divorce case, which that would mean it would take longer for Jihoon to see his son. Yeah. Because so it doesn't make sense. Okay, so it was $250 or $350 an hour. I'm wrong on the price.
And Elicia, was Jihoon ever sued?
I don't think so. No.
This is crazy. Let's just clear this up right now, because this all we're saying is that GoFundMe didn't look suspicious. Me and John said it on a video, and after that, mayhem erupted. And we took our information and gave it to the proper authorities because we're not in charge of sorting this out.
What you guys in the audience need to understand is that me and John and Sharrell, we're holding back. We are holding back because there is somebody that needs to be protected. I mean, obviously Deavan needs to be protected and we're worried about her, but there's another party that didn't have anything to do with this. She was not on 90 days and she has gotten caught up with this, and so we're not sharing it. So we have to go to the police. And that's why, again, anyone that sees this, please send all of your information, any evidence you have, so that we can protect, because you can hate me. I know a lot of people hate me. That's fine. But protects the innocent people that got caught up in this and had nothing to do with it and just simply thought they were doing the right thing.
Yeah. Now that would be bad. It would be bad if that happened. Yeah. If you thought you were trying to help someone, and they did something else.
If y'all don't think that these people are all in each other's pockets, there's no reason for Andrew to be on this cease and desist.
We don't know why.
Reason for it. No reason. This has not been about Andrew. I did my story about Andrew. Sharrell did it. And we did it, and we're done. He's never going to be on TV again, and we don't care about him. So why the hell is Andrew syncing up with this lawsuit? Because it's the same people who were protecting Jihoon, who are protecting Andrew. And like if you don't think that there's some type of weird,
somebody needs to make this make sense. Somebody needs to make this make sense. I am thoroughly confused as what's happening here. Are you telling me don't do my job anymore? Don't interview people? Interview. Like, cease and just stop interviewing? Is that what that means? What are they talking about?
Yeah, no, it's a scare tactic. That's what they're doing. They scare you all the time. That's what they do.
It looks like this attorney could be like the attorney to the stars. So if you don't like somebody, all the nicest people
you could make a lot of money if that were the case, because like, think about how many people have said like outright lies about me, but you don't see me going around suing people because I just want to live my life. I want to travel. I don't want to deal with this crap. But these people, it doesn't make any sense unless there was something bad going on.
This is a bigger scam than fucking Amway. Okay? Like, this is what this
is. John. Amway. It's crazy.
At least they got a product from Amway.
At least they get you fucking way. Like this is like crazy. Like
I have to get off before more tea comes in, and my
no kidding.
Explode. It's been like this, John. Like boom, 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 in an hour and a half that you've been on. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
You guys want to know about some great betting I have? It's through Amway, and if I sign you up underneath me, you'll be able to sell the Amway like I can. Like, what's up? I think you should do it.
Crazy. This is crazy.
I think they're scared because of the fact that we did go to the police.
Oh, well,
and
that's what you're supposed to do. There's nothing wrong with going to the cops. If you feel something isn't right, that's what you're supposed to do. And so I would never regret doing that, because I'm looking at all this going, what?
I know.
I know that innocent people are being hurt because of it. So I had a duty to do what I need to do. So
I really think, like, watching that live that Yahoo did with Jihoon on Sunday, and like reading the script that I put up there before. Did I put everything up that I wanted to? Hold on.
Here's the script. See, this is getting crazy.
And like watch the live. They asked questions in that order. It was scripted. And it's giving Yahoo the questions.
And a lot of fans
were
really upset with Yahoo Boy for that one, because they said, you're supposed to be Jihoon's friend. You're not treating him like a friend. You're treating him like an enemy. And it just, that whole circle of people. Yeah.
I'm going through my
This is crazy. This is.
Oh wait, let's read this one. Oh, I never read this one. Hold on. This is important. Hold on. Let me.
That's the one that Amanda said, right?
Yeah. There. That way I'm in the middle. Hold on. Let me read this one out loud.
He refuses to talk to her. This is crazy. This is coming out of her own mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm so careful with what I say.
All right, everyone. So the last couple of days, there have been a lot of things going on. Number one is Jihoon's refusal to talk to me. I subsequently closed for good the GoFundMe. I did reach out to him this morning, asking him to please let me know what to do, and he blocked me. The campaign cannot run without his complete consideration. Now, that's funny, because this is the one that the attorney just wrote a C&D against us talking about. But
he needs to put one out on her.
Yes.
She's the one telling all the tea. Go ahead. Oh my God.
The campaign cannot run without complete cooperation, and that is not something I am willing to wait days and days on. Jennifer, the translator, has positioned herself between Jihoon and anyone wishing to speak on him for reasons unknown. Oh my God.
Unknown, right.
Wow. So that's Amanda throwing Jennifer under the bus, his translator, which, again, between my source and what Jihoon posted, look what they are doing to people. This is insane.
And they want us to cease and desist. You need to send one to yourself, because this should be handled behind closed doors. Go ahead, John, because this is crazy.
My relationship with them has always been professional and respectful, and I don't have any answers. Of course you don't. The GoFundMe will not open again ever, and I will not be inclined to do so again. At no point did I ever have access to the funds. Or did I disperse funds to anyone? Now she's trying to clean her name. The funds were dispersed as agreed with Jihoon directly from GoFundMe to his attorney's law firm. All funds have been used appropriately for his divorce and child custody case. I do wish Jihoon well and hope that his decision was made with the best intentions or without influence. Questions can go to his attorney, Joseph C. Amarilla, blah, 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 and good night.
This is crazy. I didn't know anything about this. When was it? This is crazy.
Today.
I feel like
all this is unraveling today. It's like it started last week. We started getting the inklings. You called it out. Yeah. And you didn't even call. You just said it's something suspicious. Maybe we could get a rundown. That's. Oh my gosh, asking a GoFundMe where the money went. Oh, heavens, no, not that. And then it's
spiraling out of control.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for the people who gave $17,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
with the intent of 50. Didn't they say they want to?
Yeah, that's what they were. That was the goal.
And,
that was the goal.
They were tricky. That's I guess why the C&D's in place, because at first it was his international custody battle, and then once they got like the bulk of the money, they changed it to legal matters. No kidding. It's just legal matters. Like,
they're not talking to each other. What? I don't know. Look, guys, I just had to jump on because that cease and desist thing was the funniest thing I ever seen. I'm sorry.
I think we're gonna end it. I don't think we could go like on any more than we already have.
It is funny.
But in closing, I would say that like this is the biggest scam of scams of all time. Like
we think.
Allegedly, we think.
Allegedly, we don't know. It doesn't sound right, though. I still say with the same thing I've been saying since day one. This does not sound right. This is cray.
It is. It's cray. That's all you can say, because that's all it is. There's some things you just can't understand, and you can't understand the crazy.
Should ask the attorney why he's doing C&Ds for people that threaten and harass Jihoon.
Exactly. Think about all the hate that Jihoon has gotten. That's true, because Jihoon was almost pushed to suicide first season, and then you get all those trolls that come on. Why isn't? Yeah, that's a great question.
Why
John.
is Andrew
that's a great
on
question.
this P&D?
What does he have to do with this? I don't even like the guy, but what does he have to do with this?
Listen, you could hate everybody, right?
But
why is Andrew on this C&D? Because they're a fucking allegedly fake as fucking scammers and phony and like whatever. So like I'm sorry. Why is Andrew here? Why is he attached to this? Why?
Let's go out like that, John. We'll just why?